This is my review of our Char-Broil True Infrared Professional Grill. We got this thing about 4 years ago during a sale off of Char-Broil's website, and I thought, hey, that's a pretty good price. Our old grill had fallen apart, and we needed a new one. So this is the one we got right here. This is a 2-burner setup. It's got these nice porcelain grates, and then underneath, my hand's dirty, the grate are these steel inserts that go above the burner. What happens is, instead of having all this hot gas from the burner go up and hit your food, you have these plates here that get hot and give off infrared energy, radiation, whatever you want to call it, and those heat the food. They'll bounce around in here and they heat your food real well. And instead of having all those hot gases rush by your food and suck all the moisture out, you get really, really moist meat. That's the idea. Does it work in reality? Kinda. It really does give moisture food. We found with our steaks, our burgers, our chicken, what have you, it really does work as advertised to a point. But there are a few trade-offs. The number one thing is the cleaning. Those platters underneath the grates get dirty so fast, and they just heap up with charcoal dust. And if you don't clean it out often enough, that stuff will get blown around and get all of your food. And all of a sudden, you got stuff on your food that looks like pepper, but does not taste that good. A few other things that I've noticed about this grill: it came with electric start right here. You have a battery in the side, and you're supposed to be able to push this button and start it. And that lasted for about a year. Eventually, this button and the wiring and stuff literally fell apart on me. So what I had to do was get an aftermarket igniter, put it in the side over here, and then use that to start my grill whenever I wanted to cook. There's a little bit of rust here and there. It's not too bad. They call it the professional line of infrared grills. This is not a professional level grill. This is very, very much consumer level grill. Case in point, whenever I open the grill, it really does wobble a lot. If you have that door open, if it's not there holding it nice and steady. But for the price we paid for it, it has been a pretty good grill. It's cooked a lot of food. It uses gas pretty well. One thing that really irritates me about it, though, is because it has this newfangled infrared system, it doesn't cook food quite as fast. And so all these recipes I had from my past grill that cooked faster, I have to alter. And on average, I'd say cooking a piece of meat takes 1.5 to 2 times as long. So on one hand, you have to wait longer. On the other hand, it can be more forgiving if you're not sure how long to cook something, because you can always cook something more, but you can't make it less well done. Do I recommend this grill? Maybe. It's really hard to say. For my next grill, I'm not going to go the infrared route. It's a nice party trick. It gives good results. But I think I'd rather just have a regular grill from now on. The cleaning and extra effort just really isn't worth it.